Hey, what's up guys? This is DT with another video for you as promised. How are you doing today? As you can see, we're driving, but if you are worried about driving in Japan, don't. I have a video on that and parking here as well. So today we're going into another mall here in Japan. It's my third mall video here. Actually, I think it might be my fourth. I don't know. I forget. But this mall is called the Coaska Bayside stores and is located in Yokosuka City, Kanagawa, Canada, the address below. So for floors 5, 6, and the roof, you want to follow the green route. For the first floor, follow the blue route, but don't go the red route. That's for service vehicles and employee parking, etc. We're going to go right through the parking swing arm. No need for a card here. I have a video covering that as well. You want to go to the moon? Guess what? I made a video about that. Well, not yet, but just you wait. With enough subscribers, I can do anything. Now, there have been all sorts of stories about this place. Mystery around who actually owns it, etc. First off, this used to be a Dai mall, but you don't see too many of those around Japan anymore. And there used to be a Wendy's down at the bottom floor on the outside. Then Japan did away with Wendy's altogether, and then they brought them back, but only in selected locations like Shibuya. I think they have one in a couple of Shinjuku, etc., etc. But Dai Mall was still there. Then it got renovated, and everyone thought it was going to be an Aeon Mall, but then the title said Coaska Mall, so there was a lot of rumors about who owned it and the intentions behind it, etc. So we're inside. A bowling alley, that's cool. Never been in that one before, and that wasn't here before. The movie theater is also upgraded. Here's a drink machine or hanbaiki. Now if you saw that movie Kate on Netflix, Boom Boom Lemon doesn't exist, but they do have CC Lemon in real life, and I absolutely love it. Now they have better stores, upgraded parking, play centers, movie theater, which is really dope by the way, clothing stores, and more. I came here to check out that Japanese version of the Sleep Number bed, if you ever heard of that. They call it My Nakamura bed, but we have to save that for another video. Still holding out for that sleep number. Cause my buddies are always like, "What's your sleep number?" I'm like, I don't know, 0, 3 3/4, 100. That's what I sound like when they ask me. There's a supermarket. Maybe I'll add that to one of my 5 supermarket videos. Nice. Nice view, nice view. I'm half expecting John McClane to rappel down from there for some reason and start shooting some bad guys. I don't know. Food court should be this way. KFC, we do chicken right. Did it still say that? The menu here is different than the one back stateside, but they are big on KFC during Christmas. That's a whole nother video on KFC today. So let's choose something else. They do have restaurants on the upper floors, but we like to do the food court. Now me, I'm kind of biased. I like the Indian restaurant here. Sorry. It's really good. I love the sauces and the naan bread. So we have to find a seat first. Zip, 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 zip through all these people. One hand on the stroller, one hand on the camera. Guys, this is why you work on your grip strength, okay? Delicious looking soba. But not today. Here we are. Plenty of naan to go around. Naan me? The critics will agree. It's tasty. Now this is like a spicy chicken, and I also have a creamy shrimp bowl, but I wanted garlic naan, but since I'm sharing it with the babies, it's okay. I guess I'll just have to live with it. Indian food is really good. I task you to try that Aladdin Indian spot at Disney Sea. That joint is fire. That's actually what got me into Indian food, believe it or not. Yokosuka has no shortage of great Indian places to eat. I'll do some videos on them as well. All of Japan, actually. They really bring that spice that I like. See what I'm saying? Return your trays back to where you ordered from. Mr. Donut, Japan's donut chain. They have a few other competitors, but at Mr. Donut, you can also get dumplings, noodles, like small bowls of ramen, and some Pokemon. What? Pika Pika! Off the top of my head, I know Pikachu, Squirtle, Mewtwo, and Bulbasaur. And there's a guy, Charizard? Yeah, I think that's one of them. That's only because I was forced to watch with my little brother very long ago. He's since now grown, and he's actually bigger than me. Now in his 30s. He used to think he was Ash Ketchum, so we used to give him crap for a long time. But yeah, that's what brothers do. It's all love. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Dun, 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 dun. Something, 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 something. The train the miss my calls. Man, they do have lots of donuts here. Super good selection, and they take Passmo cards. Got a video on that. I have never used my debit card here ever, but they should take it. Listen. You teach me and I'll teach you Pokemon. Alright. Fun fact for you. Did you know Pokemon is actually an American name for the original title, Pocket Monsters? If I just blew your head up, I'm sorry. Please put it back together and take your time on that one. Also, Power Rangers is Japanese. They just redid the out of costume fights. We were duped and blessed as 80s babies, 90s kids, but it's okay, it all worked out. Yeah, look at her go. She's done this quite a few times, you can tell. Very skilled. Does Baskin Robbins really have 32 flavors? Let's see. Because I never really count when I go, and it seems like they always have like half when I go. Oh dang, they really do have 32. Okay, good looking out. Man, these jackets, these are like the old school sailor jackets to add to your collection of ports that you went to or where you were stationed at. I know someone that is rocking one right now. let's go in and take a look. A couple of them actually look hot. This place is actually called MC House. And pure fire. This is a nice spring jacket. Bow your heads. This is Fire Fist Ace. This is Luffy's brother off of One Piece. The anime has only been online for like 25 years. Springtime jacket for sure though. H&M, interesting story on how this store came to be. Swedish store owner only sold women's clothing or hens, then purchased a men apparel chain that started with M and you get H&M. Quick version of the story anyway. I don't purchase my clothes that are on my body from here for my own reasons, but I don't mind buying some children's clothing and shipping those hand-me-downs to my nieces and nephews. Because I got a lot of them, trust me. Ah, this is what I need. Woman, am I right? He didn't feel like waiting for an hour. Son, this is what it's like to be a man. You have to wait and nod your head yes and say it looks good on you, okay? Now get back here, come on. Yeah, I do like the store for kids' clothes, for real. That's just me though, do what you want. And also, I like to watch. So look up, I might be staring at you. Socks. Do you know how to say socks in Japanese? Well, shoes are kutsu, and socks are kutsushita. That's a freebie lesson for you, since you watched this far. Sweaters. Many words for those in Japanese, depending on the type of sweater they are, but basically, trainer for a trainer, and it goes on and on. Trainer's the big one though. Goal is to stay warm though, am I right? My son, it's about time you get a manly hat. Now listen, this guy put Superman in a sun prison with the help of Mr. Terrific. You're welcome. Spider-Man everything. Wow. Okay. By the way, Tobey Maguire was the best Spider-Man hands down. Webs up. Dude did everything by himself, never asked for help. That's the one I grew up with. He made his own costumes, his own devices, solved his own problems. Gotta make these videos, gotta go fast. Here's a NASA trainer. I was half expecting this to say Yellowstone Dutton Ranch. If you ever watched that show. I gotta move these cattle. Gotta move them now. Get them, Rip. Tully's coffee is big in Japan on the same level as Starbucks here. I'm not a big coffee guy, but I will take a hot chocolate. Now, just a heads up for those with nut allergies, be careful when ordering something out of this cafe. I actually got a dessert and a drink, both with macadamia nuts in it. My taste buds warned me and I was out. So I'm not saying don't go in, so just remember what I taught you about conveying that you have allergies. Click on the card above for that lesson. Now this store is called Mujirushi, or simply Muji. Man, bought a beanbag out of here many years ago. We've all owned one at some time, right? Well, I got mine from here. And I thought I was all that. But when I was a Tokyo guy, I would always stay around my secret spot, and they had a Muji there, and I got a bag out of there, and had it for years. You hear me? Years. This store seems to have an emphasis on minimalism, lots of dark colors and simplistic tones and titles for the products. Not knocking, is just my observation. Oh man, one of my favorite times of the year, besides my birthday of course. Leah's are all that and a ham sandwich. And you know this. And I cannot wait to get a new illumination video up on the channel. Lots of lights, trees and all that. And by the way, Merry Christmas from my family to yours. Namco. Great brand there. My wife used to work for them actually. Made great titles like Tekken and others, but you won't find those here. This is mostly for kids. So the kids play their games and they accrue tickets. Those tickets can then be turned into points, and you can use those points to buy what? Candy. Yay! After doing all the grown-up stuff, you gotta give the kids their time. Perfect balance. Thanos style. Kind of a return on investment for the parents. Now some games require medals and others require actual 100 yen coins. The machine to redeem those tickets is also different as well. So yeah, you're going to take all the tickets that you accrued and then you're going to feed them into this machine here. get an error, just stop and keep pushing that button until you get them all sucked up in there. Then give them to the clerk and she'll give you a card, and that tells you how many points you have, and then they'll add them up, and bam, that's how much candy you can get. Look at that spread. Sure enough gonna get holes in your teeth. Jokes. But thanks for watching. That's Coaska Mall in Yokosuka, Japan. Lots more stores that I didn't cover but will in other videos. So like, subscribe, and Merry Christmas from the DTJ team to you. DT out. Alright, gotta move these cattle. Gotta move them now. Get them, Rip.